Let's get you some business news now. We're going over to the businessman himself, Mike Eppel, with a look at a pretty nice day on the markets yesterday, Mike.
Yes, indeed. Good morning, Melanie. It was a fantastic day. In fact, we had markets up across the board because of, well, some comments from the head of the U.S. Central Bank. And it's been about interest rates most recently that has been a big worry to investors. They've been going up. And typically in that environment, investors get a little bit worried about how far they're going to go. Well, the head of the U.S. Central Bank, Jay Powell, said they're close to neutral or just below that level. So that was a signal that maybe they might not be going up in the States as much as some had feared. Net result, the Dow Jones Industrials average was up 617 points, second best day of the year, 2.5%. The TSX had its best day in almost 3 years. It was up 227 points, or 1.5%. This morning, however, we have other issues to deal with, and sort of that was then, this is now for investors, because this weekend is the G20 summit. And on this big event, it is going to be top-level meetings between U.S. President Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, and potentially Trump meeting with the leadership of China. And, of course, the U.S.-China trade battle has been front and center as a big risk for the global economy. So can they reach any type of an agreement to take away some of those big tariffs that have been troubling investors for the past little while? And certainly the auto sector will be front and center in that discussion. Got two more big Canadian banks reporting earnings. The CIBC has reported results this morning at $1.25 billion for its fourth quarter. The TD Bank also in line with estimates on its earnings update. The RBC had a big profit report yesterday, $12.5 billion for the year. And we also have the price for oil this morning dropping below $50 a barrel for the first time in more than a year. Russia apparently doesn't want to cut production, and the price for gas going into the weekend, or at least Friday, expected to fall by a penny to $1.59 per liter, and that would match the low of the year. And we'll send it back to the studio.